Arkley Mansion as we attempt to get through this section of the game. In this section of the game, we will be exploring the rooms we were unable to explore before due to the locked doors. We now have the final key, and we will also face Yawn, the gigantic snake who was a pain in the backside earlier on in the game, who poisoned us. We're going to be facing him once again, so let's crack on, shall we? And let's get moving. What do we need? Do we need all this stuff? We don't need the ink ribbon. And what else don't we need? We're going to need the grenade launcher, as we are facing off against hunters. Hunters are, again, like I say, a pain in the backside. And is this working? Is this actually working? Yes. Right. Let's go. Am I being overly cautious with all this stuff? I don't think so, actually. I think we might need it all. Maybe I'm being paranoid. Let's get on with it. Again, I have my trusty companion, my cup of tea. It will go... Oh. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do a sweep, first of all. And just make sure there are no hunters knocking around. What's that? It is what I think it is, isn't it? That's just a normal zombie. I forgot he was around. Is he still around? Not anymore, he ain't. That was surgical precision right there. And you know full well, if I get a stroke of luck like that, it's just downhill from here. Right, what room we're going into? Are all these rooms explored? Okay. We're going to go back into this little room over here. So do you remember earlier on there was a room we went into and we lit a fire to get the second part of the upstairs map? That room had a locked door at the back of it, and I've got a feeling I'm going to have to equip my... I don't feel very safe right now with all these hunters knocking around, because they are very, very unpleasant. Okay, we're safe. Alright. First door unlocked. Okay, this is a really, really annoying room, purely because you have to push this into like a little plinth at the bottom. Okay? And as you can see, the walls try to crush you. But this concrete statue, marble, I don't know what it's made of, stops you getting killed, right? Because it's strong enough to withstand the pressure of the walls. Now what happens is you run down here. The reason I've unequipped my weapon as well is because I will move a lot quicker without it. And also, if you're doing this and you realise you've made a mistake pushing the concrete statue, do not think about pressing that button until the walls have reset, because it could be problematic. Okay, we did that first time. Did not expect that to happen. Into the next area. What have we got here? Oh, a battery. Could be handy come Christmas Day. Right. Equip the shotgun. I don't know what's down here. We're still going down there, of course. Oh, it's a red book. Eagle of the South, Wolf of the North. So this is a book, and we're going to examine it because, like all books in this game, they conceal secrets. Okay, this looks like something off like an old Eastern European flag, doesn't it? Medal of Eagle. Nice, we have an Eagle medal, and November the 29th, 1967. I can't get out. I've tried every possible way to escape, but only to be faced with the reality that I'm trapped. I've been everywhere. The laboratory with large glass tubes filled with formaldehyde and those dark, wet and eerie caves. What can I do? At first, I didn't want to believe my eyes. That familiar, high-heeled shoe in the corridor. It was like my reflex. One name came to mind, Jessica. I don't want to believe they share the same fate as me. No, I can't give up hope. I have to hope they're alive. November the 30th, 1967. I haven't had anything to eat or drink for the past few days. I feel like I'm going crazy. Why is this happening to me? Why do I have to die like this? I was too obsessed with designing this ghastly mansion. I should have known better. Now, he sort of answered his own question there. He's a fucking lunatic who's messing around with viruses, making death trap mansions. What did he expect to happen? He's going to get what's coming to him. We're having to deal with this mess he made. November the 31st, 1967. It was a dark and damp underground tunnel, and another dead end. But even in the darkness, something caught my eye. Carefully, I lit the last match I had to see what it was. A grave! But deeply engraved into the stone was my name. George Trevor. At that instant, it became all too clear to me. Those bastards knew from the beginning that I'd die here, and I fell right into their trap. But it's too late now. I'm losing it. Everything's becoming so far away. Jessica, Lisa, forgive me. Because of my ego, I got both of you involved in this damn conspiracy. Forgive me. May God justify my death in exchange for your safety. George Trevor. Now, a little spoiler here for you. He did not justify it, and he did not give them their safety. That monster walking around in chains, that's his daughter Lisa. Yes. Oh, more passageways. So, if that was his grave and he was buried there, where is he? Tell me where he is. That didn't sound very good. Ah! I can't tell if it's dead. It's dead. Okay. We do not like the spider. We will take the mansion map. Lovely. Hello. I blew your leg off, mate, and I made your ass explode. God, that was a sentence I should not have said. Right. Where are we gonna end up now? That is the question. You sound like a zombie. Oh, you are a zombie. Okay, how exciting. We are going to go the other way and see what's down the corridor. I'm carrying too many weapons, it's a rookie error. What's this on the floor? Are we going to take the shotgun shells? The answer is yes. Right, let's us move through the door. Have a sip of my scalding hot tea, because I can't wait for it to cool down. Okay, wait a second. Right, we're taking the blue herb. Just in case we have any problems with a snake. Now those zombies, right, were dead. In a way, they're not fully dead. Okay, we fixed the elevator. We do not have to come down here again. So we're not going to burn these zombies. There is no point in doing so. And also, I haven't brought my kerosene with me. Ammo there for a pistol. Right. Okay. Do you remember that zombie earlier? He's here, look. He is here. I may just go and find a room to drop some bits off him. I don't think I'm going to need my grenade ammo right now. But I am going to equip this. Do I need all my shotgun shells? What don't I need on me right now? The stupid wolf emblem and the... what do you call it? Oh! Oh no, what a waste. Right, remember range could be an issue with this weapon. Oh, that sounded painful, mate. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm lying. Oh, it's a long way round, isn't it? Yeah, I've gone through the wrong door, haven't I? I do not want to be going through those corridors. No. To get to Yawn. Yeah. I remember. But, well, this door's been broken down. Was that the hunter that did that? It was, wasn't it? Oh, there's a load of herbs in that garden where the plant was as well, actually. I don't trust windows in this game. They always seem to break. Right, we're not saving the game here, though. We're not using an ink cartridge. Even though I have got plenty of ink cartridges, we're not using it. We're not using this for now. I believe that puts us in an adequate place. Now we're going to go back to the elevator room. Isn't that exciting? See, the reason for the doors in the original Resident Evil game, and the reason that when you went through one, you got the animation, was because it was there to allow the game to load and render the next area, which a lot of it was pre-rendered anyway. It was like basically like a painting. The only thing that was rendered on it was the character, but obviously still had to load it, and you know, with the RAM and things in those days on the PS1, it was quite complicated. But on the remake, we've just seen there that it's actually unnecessary. So the only reason these still exist is for dramatic purposes, the whole loading of the door thing. And I'm actually a fan of it because you don't know what's happening. You might walk into a room and it'd be a nice little safe room and you're okay. Or you might go into a room and there'd be like a hunter running at you ready to rip your head off, or you know, something as equally exciting as that. You just don't know, and that was part of the charm of the game, I guess. I hear you. Oh, okay, it's you. Oh! Oh, chef's kiss, lovely. Right, we do not need those herbs right now. Hello. Is there somebody else that? Oh, I know where you're hiding, you cheeky little boy. No? Where's this other zombie? Where is he? I can hear him, but I cannot see him. Its knob is broken. Okay, we can't use that door then. What? Oh. Where did you come from, you cheeky little boy? Where were you hiding, eh? That could be a problem, okay? Like, a big problem. Because what we don't want to do, and I mean this, is leave him there long enough to turn into a Crimson Head. Because this happened to me when I played through the game for the first time, not the original game, but the remake. I fought Yawn, and I was in a bit of a bad way coming out of the room, and I stumbled through this corridor, and guess what happened to that zombie? Yep, you've got it. He'd reanimated into a goddamn Crimson Head. My words escaped me there. Bad vibes. Bad vibes, guys. Now, which one of these rooms leads us downstairs? It appears I've gone the right way. Might as well unlock the door while we're up here. I'm literally just coming down here to get some kerosene and my lighter to set fire to that dead zombie. So I do not want him coming back alive. Also, we don't need these right now. So we are... Why is that separate? Right. I think we might be well equipped for Yawn. And I think I can get us to the fight, like, within the next couple of minutes, actually. I'm sure he's just upstairs, but do I have the right weapons? Not weapons, keys to get into him? Do not want to go through this door, but we'll have a look in here. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Attention, Chief of Security. Date July the 22nd, 1998. 2:13. Is that X day or 10 day? Let's just say X day is drawing upon us. Execute the following procedures with 1 week. Prompt actions are demanded. 1. Lure the stars to the estate and obtain BOW's raw combat data against stars. Collect 2 embryos of each mutated specimens as samples, excluding the tyrant. Dispose of the tyrant. Ensure complete disposal of the Arkley laboratory, including all personnel and test animals. Disguise their deaths as an accident. When the above procedures are executed, report to headquarters for further instructions. If for some reason you are unable to execute the procedure by the deadline, report immediately. In case of emergency situations, report directly to extension number 5691. Good luck, Umbrella Headquarters, Umbrella Inc. Now, do these secret societies always insist on, like... Okay, do I disable this now or what? Okay, now. Okay, yeah. Oh. Hello. Oh, it's this room. I hate this room. I haven't got the inventory slots right now, so we will come back to this room. We will be back. It's not difficult, it's just annoyingly stupid. So that eagle stops you picking up those jewels we saw, okay? But we need those jewels to solve another puzzle. Right. Hopefully, our friend has not reanimated. I don't know if at any stage in the game the reanimation time gets shorter, but my gut instinct says it probably does. Is this the right room? Where is he? Hello, mate. Sorry. It's time for a cremation. Now he is no more. We can't be too careful at this stage in the game because things can snowball rather quickly. Oh, what's this? I missed this earlier. These self-defense items are quite useful because we are obviously going to have to deal with those dogs I neglected to deal with earlier on. Right. Let's go drop my crap off and save the game and see if you can go and face Yawn. This corridor was one of the places I always get confused in because it looks very sort of samey. We're just gonna like go in now and face Yawn without saving the game. That sounds like something wise that I might do. Right, let's go for it. We've got acid rounds equipped, we've got everything we need for this next part of the journey, so let's do it. Let's go fucking crazy, boys and girls. So we have to go back to that area where earlier on in the game we got the fake key from the dogs and we put in like a little plinth to get a real key because the walls started closing in or something. I don't know, she was on an acid trip. Wrong door. Like I said, I always get confused in this corridor. I warned you. You didn't listen. It's this way. Down this corridor here. Let's see where it takes us. Healing items. Do we need you? See, this bit's indoors, isn't it? But I always got the feeling it was outside. It looks like an outside area, doesn't it? In a weird sort of way. So we've got another room downstairs we need to visit, and that might get rid of that mansion key. With any luck. Okay, this is definitely... Yep. Here he is. My boy Yawn's here. As you may remember, this boy was in Harry Potter. Oh, naughty! Right, we're going to keep him guessing. When he comes around this corner, aim and fire, right? Oh God, he's behind me! Okay. You naughty snake! Oh no, what is wrong with you? It's not my fault. I'm not taking responsibility for being a crap aim. You know what? Not being able to see doesn't help either. Oh, that was very bitey of... What? We didn't take damage. You know, we might have used far too much ammo. We did not take damage. We did well, okay? Yep. I think we did okay there. And we now have Eagle of the South, Wolf of the North, the Blue Book, which gives us our other medal, which we don't actually need yet. We can't actually use these until we've been to the library, out of the library and into the caves. It's very eerily silent now we've done that bit, isn't it? Don't you think? Combine those and we are good to go. I have to say it was very, very brave of us to do that without saving first. And also, at the same time, simultaneously, very, very stupid. Which is kind of what you expect from me, isn't it? Okay, did we combine those herbs? Yeah, we did. So we're now going to go back through this area, drop some bits off. We've kind of doubled back on ourselves a little bit there. Oh, I don't know where we're going, got no way of knowing. See, Yawn is I find the second fight a little bit easier than the first one because you've got that bookcase where you can sort of leave it on a little merry chase and, you know, lead him to nowhere. I think what I'm going to do now is this is going to take me back to that corridor, and I think I would like to go and to a save point and drop some bits off. What's the fastest way? I've gone the wrong way. Going back to the balcony wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, to be honest. That would be quite handy, I think. Wonder if that zombie's still on patrol, you know? The one right at the start of the game. I think he's like one of the first zombies you see, isn't he? No, he's gone. You'd hear his feet squelching around. Yeah, he's gone. Wonder where he went to. That sounded weird, didn't it? By the way, the front door of the mansion, do not ever go through it. It's a bad idea. You let this weird fucking mutated dog thing through and it tries to rip your face off. Yes, we like it when we can discard a key. Some weird fucking science room there. That looks like some intestines, a liver, maybe a stomach. And a handwritten note. There's something handwritten. It's not dated, much like me through my sixth form years. Nothing's changed. I never thought this room I designed as an experiment would pay off like this. I can hide here safely for a while because nobody knows about the secret behind the painting. Not even Sir Spencer. Painting of a mansion in the back of an art room. Now, like, why would you write that down? Oh, I've got a secret here. I'll put on a piece of paper and leave it in the middle of a room. Sounds very sensible. Right. Okay. No. We don't need it. As you might have noticed, I'm very stingy with my saves as well, which I do regret sometimes because I have a habit of being a bit stupid and getting myself killed. Sorry, mate. It comes to us all, mate. It comes to us all. Dagger. And is that some shotgun shells? Oh no. Okay. There is nothing else we need here. Okay. I'm kind of... This part of the game here is prepping to open these doors, which I'm going to show you in a second. But to get the pieces for the doors, we have kind of two of the pieces now. One, a complete emblem that goes in the door. That is actually in the gateway that leads back to the guardhouse area. However, we cannot use that yet because it has to keep that guardhouse area door open. But we can go that way now. I'm thinking about doing it. Is there anything else we need in this part of the mansion? Yeah, there is. We need to go and get them jewels, don't we? We do need to go. Yeah, we've got some more bits to do here. I am going to equip this because I'm fairly certain there's some hunters in this next room, which we're probably going to have to dispose of because realistically I might have to come through this area maybe once or twice more, and I'm not risking it. Oh, spicy boy! Calm the fuck down. Oh shit. Hiding in the toilet, you cheeky little boy. Okay, I'm nearly out of acid rounds. Lovely. We were nearly caught off guard by that. Not gonna lie, we nearly had a problem. This door here, we can't go through it. Ah, yes. Yes, it's coming back to me. So, do you remember that room I was talking about with the really annoying statue of the eagle that flips around and stares at you, and I've just gone through the wrong door again? We need to go and get the jewels from there. One of these jewels opens this box thing that I'm carrying on me. And the other ones are used to solve a puzzle. So let's go and do it. Let's go and do this. Right. Do not need. And do not need. We are going to get the grenade rounds and the grenade rounds and... Oh, I got more grenade rounds than that. No. Okay. We're going to combine these now and combine with this, because this is what we're going to use to fight the next few hunters should we encounter any. Look at that, I have not been reloading my shotgun. That is very uncharacteristic of me. I literally like reload after every shot. Completely unnecessary, but I would rather keep doing it than risk running out in the middle of a battle. Because that could be the difference between me having a zombie making out with my neck or death. Oh yeah, we killed the zombie here. I was half expecting to see him, you know. I miss that funny guy. It was upstairs. I sort of remember the way. right round here. It's a good job I'm not doing a challenge to do this game without taking too many steps, isn't it? That'd be well awkward. Right. So you get these into position first of all. Because as you know in this game, there's always some conveniently placed furniture when you need to climb up anything. Then what you need to do is trick it. So it can see us here, but when you run close to the wall, it can't see you. Then you have to be very quick, because if you're slow, you cannot get the jewel. We have one jewel. And we have 2 jewels. Because, you know, stuffing jewels into the eyes of dead animals is perfectly normal. Right, we combine that with this, and it becomes a puzzle. Right. Okay. Right, let's have a look. That looks like that kind of goes there. No. Try again. We'll finish on that piece. Okay, I've not pushed that far enough up. The frustrating thing about this is it has to be like really pushed in. It looks like you're in the right place, and then you realise you're not. Who else thought they'd see me struggling to do a child's jigsaw puzzle tonight? You know where I've gone wrong? On my first bloody piece. No wonder I'm struggling. Christ, what an idiot. I'm hoping this is accurate enough. It's not, is it? That piece isn't right in the corner, is it? Christ, this is more annoying than it should be. Come off it. Has to be like so exact, it's unreal. Now I've took that, it won't let me put it back in. Beautiful. Right, get that right into place. I'll get you right into place. That looks weirdly overlapped there. Is there like a best way to put these into places? Because I can see how it goes, but it's just such clunky mechanics behind this thing. Doesn't help that it doesn't actually fit very snugly, does it, either? Okay, okay. Okay, we've done it. So that gives us the key to the Spencer room, which is nice. And we can use these gems now. We're going to go down to the ground floor. And we need to get the gem that we pushed down way back on the first part of this playthrough. Didn't need it till now. Yeah, I still did it. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I did not want to have my shotgun out for that. Get your rocket grenade launcher out now and shoot. Oh, injured am I? Quite badly. You are not dead. You are not dead. Okay, you are. Right. I'm killing you because you're probably going to rip that door open if I don't. Please be dead. That could have been bad news. Right. Wait, was that? Yeah, it was. It was. It was open. We killed a hunter in here. We will take the blue gemstone, and now we're going to go get rid of those gemstones. Not sell them like a sane person would. Like, I'd be like, let's put this window through. I've got enough ammo on here to get me out of here, and I'm going to go and sell them. Take them to a local pawnbroker and get like 50p each for them or something. Retire on the living. What gift do you bring me, great tiger? Shotgun shells. I'll have them. I'll have them. Not complaining. Use this one. Does this give us magnum? Oh, no. We're not taking that. So, what that is a disc, okay? And you need that to get the best ending. So, to get the best possible ending, you have to keep as many people alive as you can. Obviously, the guy, Richard, earlier, who was attacked by the snake, is dead. That is unavoidable. We did the best possible outcome, which was to save him with the serum, and then he gets murdered by the snake anyway. But you get his shotgun, which is kind of why you really want to do it. Not about the moral implications of just letting somebody die. It's because we want his shotgun, okay? But there are two other characters who you have the choice to save or kill, and I say you have the choice. You have to find 3 of those discs to save one of them, and the other one you kind of have a choice. And I say kind of because you can make the choice that leads to him surviving, but if you make a mistake during the ensuing battle, he can still die, and you will see this battle on the very next stream. Provided I don't die on this and fuck it all up. You know, that could be something that happens. But not tonight. Not tonight. We're not doing it tonight. We're going to survive, aren't we? We're going to survive and escape this mansion. For that is what we do. We survive. We live. We are survivors here. That's what we do. We survive. I've got no idea what I'm on about. Anyway. Right. Is this the room we need a lighter to like? No, we did that earlier. This is the room we use a light switch to light up the room. And what do you give us? Oh yes, okay. So this is part of the second metal, the second emblem. However, we don't have everything we need for it. And I always fall for this. I always think that's all we need. It actually isn't. You have to get the outer frame for it, which you get in the caves. And the caves are going to be coming up now. We're going to head to the caves, and yeah. Wrong door again. I've done that twice tonight. I'm an idiot. I really am. I mean, look at me. I'm sat in the dark wearing sunglasses. That's what idiots do. And I am an idiot. Deep breaths. Remember your training. We are stars. Let us drop the crap off. What we're going to pick up now is a blue herb and a green herb. Shotgun shells we have, okay? We need the crank and we need the battery, okay? Now, the reason we need the crank will become apparent very, very soon. So, just to give you guys an overview of what's happening, when we went to the guardhouse earlier on, you might remember that we turned a crank that opened up a walkway. No, but when we opened up the walkway, what that did is it created sort of a drainage that released water somewhere else in the garden that created a waterfall that blocked off another area. Now, to get around this, we have to travel back round where we went before, and at the bottom of there was another elevator, but the battery was missing that powers it. Once we put the battery in there, that allows us to travel back up to the first area, turn a crank to shut the water off, and I don't want the gardening supplies, I want the first aid kit. And it allows us to then bypass everything and go into that area, which will be the cave, which is where our next stream is going to lead us. And yeah, that means I've pretty much kind of caught up with where we were before. So this is where the elevator will come up, here in that corner there. Can't use it yet because of course it is at the bottom and it has no power. Both big problems when you're planning on using it. Right, as you may remember before, there were snakes. Okay, did we combine those herbs? Why didn't we combine them? That's like a wasted inventory slot. Right, am I poisoned? No, we didn't get poisoned. We just got bit. These are apparently adders. I've been told they're adders. I'm sure I read somewhere they're adders anyway. Which are typically not very aggressive snakes, are they? I think they're kind of a little bit timid, especially around people. They've probably been T-virus. That's the explanation for everything around here. T-virus did it. I'm the dog Terminator. You'll die. Oh, will you fuck off, you angry little shit. Right. That is using nearly all my shotgun shells up. But this uses the battery up. I like seeing my inventory nearly empty because it's really great, because I'm thinking to myself, oh, I can pick stuff up and get some more items. But the downside is that it means that I've got no fucking items when I do that. It's a really difficult balance. Now we go back out here. We give our crank a good turning. Not rude at all. I think it should play like, you know, Pop Goes the Weasel. The sound of the waterfall seems to have stopped. Either it has or it hasn't. Like, it seems to have stopped. Can you hear it? Yes or no? If the answer's no, it's stopped. If you can hear it, it's obviously audible. So it's. I'm just getting myself annoyed over the wording. Time to go down on the elevator. The rusty old elevator. Hope you've had your tetanus shots. That was a hymn my mum used to sing me when I was a child, by the way. It was all about rusty elevators and tetanus. Everything's so rusty around here. Surely one of these like ladder rungs would be a bit, you know, brittle now if it's that rusty. Okay. This is the caves. So there's a save point in here somewhere, and when we get to that save point, it's good night from me. Okay, we are not doing that yet. Nope. I'm hoping I'd have to run away from that bloody boulder. Because that could be instant death. It can kill you like instantly, and I don't want. There we go. Right. This is where we save our game. And we save it in a new save file. So thank you again everyone who watched tonight's stream. I really appreciate you tuning in, and if you enjoy the content I am making, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for notifications. And if you enjoy seeing my slow descent into insanity, please also subscribe and hit the bell icon, because you get a 2-for-1 deal on this channel. You get to watch me game, and you get to listen to me ramble and slowly become more incoherent and less lucid with reality. That's all, folks. Hope you have a lovely night. Good night.